Alright, in this video I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how to edit the content on your video display for your charging locker. You'll be given a URL to go to, and on there you'll see a login page. Go ahead and put in your unique username and password into the fields and click the sign in button. It'll go ahead and log you in. From here, you're at the home page. If you wanted to view all your players, you can go to Player and Player Monitor. This will show you a list of all your players. You can click into each one of them and see the content that is in there. You can delete the existing content. In your resource library, this is where all your assets are uploaded, your photos, your videos. So you can go ahead and see anything you've uploaded already. When you hover, there will be a preview. It just takes a bit to load sometimes. From here, you can easily delete or upload new media. Anything you upload will be added to here, and it's organized by videos, images, text, etc. Going back to this home page, if I want to create some new content, I'll go ahead and click the new content button. And it's going to default to 1920 by 1080. Typically that's all you'll use, but we do have another option there for vertical displays or a custom size, but we typically recommend just keeping it at the 1920 by 1080. If you want to upload your image, click this image icon here. And then this, again, is showing all the images that have already been uploaded. And we'll go ahead and click upload. And then choose files. I've got a folder here of the artwork that I want to upload. You can select one at a time, or you can upload multiple at the same time. Go ahead and click that. What you want to do now is hit upload, and you'll see a little progress bar there at the bottom, and then upload succeeded once it's uploaded. Now you can click choose file again if you wanted to upload more, or you can go ahead and close out of this once you've uploaded everything. So now we've got these images. I want to add them to this new slide. I'll go ahead and select them and click add. All right, here you'll be able to adjust the time that each image is shown. Typically, you'll want to go ahead and click this full screen button here so that the artwork takes up the full screen. And then effect time is how long the transition from one image to another will take. So 0 seconds means it'll jump from one image to the next with no transition, and then the higher this number, the longer that transition will take. I'd recommend going no higher than 2 or 3 for that transition. Let's go ahead and add a 2, and I'll hit OK. And what it's going to go ahead and do is it's uploading and processing that image, figuring out how to put them in the way that you want. And this is just a placeholder you'll see until it's fully loaded. You can see it's loaded over here now. Now it does look like it's just one image. However, if I double click on this, you can actually see the multiple images that are in there. So let's go ahead and add a third one. Add this, add, and keep the full screen, keep that. Okay, it doesn't look like it did anything, but it actually went ahead and put that in there into that resource list. All right. So to preview this, click the preview button. It'll pop open a new window. Zoom out here a little bit so we can see it better. And it's going to cycle through these images. It's going to show one for 10 seconds, and then it's going to do that 2-second transition to the next image. it's just going to keep doing that on loop. 10 seconds, then transition, 10 seconds, then transition. If we like how that's looking, we can close this preview window. Now we'll give this a name. Called Mind Slide Example. And in the expiration date, you do need to set one. Doesn't need to be specific. So we'll just go ahead and jump forward quite a bit. And we'll hit the expiration date. And if we wanted to change anything about it, let's say we wanted to make that transition 1 second, or we wanted to adjust the time of each slide, we can do that. And then hit OK. We'll preview it one more time. And you can see it's a faster transition. So again, on screen for 10 seconds, and then it transitions to the next image within 1 second. So you can see how it's a faster pace with that 1 second transition as opposed to the 2 seconds. All right, and then this is if you wanted to upload some video files. I'm going to go ahead and save this. It'll process and save that. Once it's done saving, it will ask you if you want to publish it right away. I'm going to hit this back and then go back to my home screen. And you can see here is that example that we just worked on. You can see where it's located, the sizes, when it was last edited, and then I can go ahead and click publish, and this will populate a list of all the different players that I have available. I can select one here and choose OK to send that over. Once that's been transferred over, I can again go to the player monitor. I can click on that player and I can see what was loaded onto that. So once another one's transferred, it'll show right here, and you can delete the previous one so that only the new one is now on there.